Hello and welcome back to another one of my coin videos. Today we've got a P.O. box opening video. Now, I think one of these items I'm going to keep for a separate video. So we'll look for that. First of all, there's the address if you want to send me a postcard or a letter. Don't send me any coins, don't send me any banknotes, don't send me any stamps. I've got plenty of everything, but it'll be nice to hear from you. So here's the address, Caledonian Coins, P.O. Box 7678, Perth, PH2 1JH. Nice. Now, like I say, I've got a few things here. This is the one I'm keeping for another day because that's part of a project. So, more about that in another video. Now, before I start with opening everything up, I've managed to acquire a whole load of banknotes again. Yeah, I seem to have a problem. I have a serious banknote addiction and it's getting quite out of hand. I've managed to be fortunate and get myself a whole load more Queensfree Crossing notes, just random numbers. There's 3 more, Queensfree Crossing. I have actually replaced the one I had originally, the uncirculated one. I managed to get one that was AA. Fantastic. I like to have the lower numbers. Got a couple of 4th Bridge first editions. Not the best condition, but they were there. I grabbed them. Now this is one I should really have kept, but I don't really start collecting banknotes until really recently, and I've had hundreds of these maybe in the past, and never kept any. So I thought, well, I better keep one. Same with these ones. Got a real nice condition one, and the same with this one. Robert Bruce and the Spider. There we go, World Heritage Series. So yes, more problems. More Queensfree Crossing notes. There's one. There's 2. I have a problem, don't I? I have a serious problem. What am I going to do? I'm frightened to cash them in because, like, they are worth something. Oh yes, and I got this one, a 4th Bridge one, but it's AA, so just like that one, it's another one for the whole thing, like that one as well. The Brigadoon one, I'm replacing it because, yeah, okay, it's got like a bit of a crease there, but it's AA, and that is what matters. Until I find a better one. Same goes with this fiver, replacing that one because it's an AA and it's quite a low number, 57,000. Not that bad, not too low, but not crazy high either. Now this is getting an expensive habit. I've ordered some sleeves for this one. There we go. That's a withdrawn £50 note. Got that from Olympic Bank today. She's like, look, I've got some old withdrawn notes. I know. It's getting expensive. There we go. That's Kirkcaldy in the background. Apparently. Looks nothing like that today. And she showed me this one and she says, this one's slightly different. And I was like, what's that? And it's like, University of Glasgow. It's exactly the same as a Kirkcaldy one. It's just not as good condition. But there you are. Glasgow University. It's a fairly low number, so cracking, eh? So I've got some of the sleeves coming through for them. I'm going to try and keep them as preserved as possible. Not really seen these. I've saw one on eBay and it sold for actually £50. So I know it's not incredibly rare. Well, it might be, I don't know, because I checked Numista, there's nothing about it on Numista. I checked the CBCS, which is the website I visit for Scottish banknotes. Nothing about it on there. Bizarre. So, yeah, I have a bit of a banknote problem. What am I going to do? Am I going to cash these Queensfrees in? I'm thinking maybe I might have to. Oh well. At least I got some new AA editions and a few extra new editions. What I need from you guys in the comments, anyone that does banknotes, I've been looking at albums for various sizes because I've got the small £1 notes and I've got these larger 50s. I'll probably end up starting on the 100s soon. Yeah, oh, nah, I will have to wait until I'm at like Christopher Collects level until I get that kind of money coming in. But Oh yeah. If you know a book or an album that I can use to keep these in filed, because I'd like to keep a page for Royal Bank, or a section for Royal Bank, a section for Clydesdale Bank, and a section for Bank of Scotland. Magic. So I've got all the denominations all the way through. I've got some older notes as well, but I think I'll do from a certain date period, certain types. Anyway, like I say, I digress. If you know an album, let me know. Give me a shout on Discord or Instagram or Facebook, and just tell me, look, these are the albums, these are good, they do a certain size, they do up to this one. Yeah, because I know being up in Scotland, we do the £100 notes. It's a certain size. They're quite big. Well, I think it's like crazy size, so help. Anyway, on to the next one. Start with this one. This one came first. I like that, the wee Wallace and Gromit stamp. Definitely a keeper, that one. So, keen to find out who this is from, because I have no idea. It's always a nice mystery, isn't it? So, I don't need the scissors, I've got fingers and thumbs that can do that. Now, I'm going to check for evidence before anything goes on. Nothing in there. Get employing the scissors. Got to be done. Keeping that stamp. Got ourselves a lovely stamp here. We'll have a look at that in just a second. There's a wee letter. I'm going to take a look at that first. And to Caledonian Coins. Hi, my name is Finlay and I'm from North Yorkshire. I've been collecting coins for about 3 years and I mainly collect £2 and 50p's, but I really collect anything. My oldest coin is a German coin from the early 1600s. Crikey, that's older than my socks nearly. And the newest is the Brexit 50p, as I haven't found any diversities yet. I bet you found some now. I bet you have. I think I've had this letter about a week and a bit, so maybe you found one by now. Hopefully you have. I love your channel and get excited when you upload a new video. Thank you. That's so sweet, man. Thank you. I'm still looking for a Kew Gardens, but hopefully one day, hey. I hope you like your small gifts I've given you. An envelope as well. Thank you for great content and keep up the great work. If you can respond, that would be great, but if you don't, that's fine. I'll try and respond. I'll try my hardest to respond. There we go. Thanks. Finlay Reid, age 11. Happy face. Nice one. Yes, remember, hide the evidence. Address on envelope inside. So don't worry, that's been hidden. Let's have a wee look at this. That is a lovely stamp. I like the font on that as well. It's really nice. And not a lot of folk know this, but that's the year I was born. But pure chance, got the year of one of my parents was born as well. That's an awesome time of it. So thank you so much, Finlay. And yeah, got ourselves an address. Oh, I used to live near there. Oh, well, that's nice. But also, Christopher's on a stamp. There we go. There's Christopher Collects. Fantastic. So thank you so much, Finlay. I'll write back to you and I'll be in touch. We'll keep that for later. Thank you so much. Now, on to the next one. And the next one, I'm torn between these two. This one arrived first, so we'll go with that one. Now this one is, I can see from a young man called Bungle Collects. Oh, apparently he's got a YouTube channel as well. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. Oh, look at these. In all seriousness, look at these stamps. I think is that Jesus? I don't know. And there's the real boss of them all, the reindeer. Lovely. So I'm going to open up. I'll see if there's any evidence to hide. Bungle's a good guy. He doesn't usually have to hide evidence with him, so let's see what's inside. Also, if you want to send Bungle anything, there's his address. PO Box 1077, Stockton-on-Tees, TS19 1ZA. Send him Send them something nice, a stamp, send them a letter, send them a postcard. Send me one. I'm just going to make sure there's no evidence. Bungle's usually quite good. Best coin channel, Bungle collects. I was just saying that address as well. Subscribe to Bungle. And there's just sub numbers. Ah, he's added a digit. I'm sure he has. We love Bungle. Oh, this is a Bungle Collect show now, is it? Let's find out what's inside. I have a hunch what's inside because I made an arrangement with him. Some sinister dealings in the CoinTuberverse. There's no letters, just that message. Best coin channel. There we go. Let's have a wee look at what's in here. I know what's in here, but he's done me a solid with this one. He's done me a solid. And I saw his TikTok the other day. We both have TikTok channels now. Everybody seems to have a TikTok, so we thought we'd join in. And he sent me these bad boys. The first one's in Scotland, I believe. No, I don't know. There's probably been some down south, but the first one's on my channel. Look at that. Diversity Built Britain. So yeah, I've got to have a quick... Apparently, he's told me with the instructions afterwards to check all of them. So he found a blank in one of his, so I'm going to do exactly that and check all of these. What I'll do, I'll fast forward this bit, just so I don't bore you to tears. There we go. Thank you very, very much, Bungle, for doing that for me. Organising sealed bags of diversities. What a legend. I checked every single one. No blank, sadly. But yeah, go and check out Bungle's blank. Bungle's got the blanks now. Make of that what you will. But no, don't check him out. He's got I think he put it on his TikTok. I can't remember if he put it on anywhere else like YouTube or Instagram, but definitely check them out. There's a couple. He's one of the bags is just sitting there, the blank in it. I think he opens it up and he touches it. Yeah. He does that. But anyway, yeah, thank you very, very much, Bungle, and I'm on. That's helped me so much. So anyway, yeah, on to the next one. Thank you. This one, now, just regular stamps, not bad though, but we all know who that is. Trademark signature. It's quite a lot of fragile tape. I thought it said Fraggle at first, but no. So take away the corner, try and cut away. I'll be back in a second. I'll fast forward this bit. So there's them stamps I've salvaged them. Keep them aside. It looks like... Oh, it's upside down. There's a Commonwealth Games stamp. That's interesting. So that's a little thing, surprise for me. What's this got? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Callie. All the best, my friend. Happy days. Master Temple. I love that. That's so sweet. Every time Dan gets one of these, he sends it up. Thank you very much. That's one more towards the collection. Now, I'm going to find a coin to do that, but also, I might not need to find a coin. We've got one in here, I think. Oh, what's this? Happy days, Callie. I feel bad having to cut these things open. So I want, like, so personalised, aren't they? So they're lovely. Look at that. Definitely keeping that stamp. There we go. A much better look at that. Glasgow 2014 Commonwealth Games. Now something in here. Something to scratch off the coin, the card with. Fantastic, mate. I've got a couple of these now. That's definitely going in the older books. Look at that bad boy. That's 5 seconds in the Crystal Dome. Nice. So let's do this. Let's do this. See what's in here. Oh, it's an Olympic. Looks like boxing. And it is. There we go. Olympic boxing. I shall scratch off the rest in a wee bit. Nice one. Oh, that's awesome, Dan. Thank you so much. I'm going to pop those diversity coins into one of the older albums, or one of the older books. Probably the Westminster one, actually. Nice one. Get a wee capsule in one of them. Thank you so much, my friend. Awesome. Happy days, as he says. Now, on to the next one. There we go. Now, this is a big one. I saw another coin channel with one of these, and they had an issue with theirs. So I'm kind of hoping, well, let's see what happens with mine, shall we? I might have to hide some evidence, so bear with me. It's not another Westminster folder, but it is a folder. But it's not one of them change checker ones. It's slightly different. If I can get it open, that would be even better. There we are. Nice. There is evidence. I'll hide that. Yep, I'll hide that. File that for the taxman. Nah. There we go. The Great British Isles Wildlife 10p coin collection. Look at that. I like that. We love seals. There's a seal that comes up the River Tay. Up as far up as here. Yeah, there's a wee colony down the estuary somewhere. You guys call it an estuary. We call it a firth. Down the firth, there's a wee colony of them. Oh, they're so cute. Now these are upside down, but that's okay. What is written here? Dear collector, please find enclosed blah blah blah. This coin has been struck as mentioned above, blah blah blah. I'll read that later because that looks like dull stuff. You don't want to be seeing that. Now let's have a look and see what I've been given. Okay, it looks legit. So one of the other coin channels had been given the wrong coins. They've been given a pair of all three of the top, was it the top row animals? So that matched that matched that, and that matched that. So yeah, it was a bit of a boo-boo on their part, but I think they're getting it sorted. But it looks like mine's is perfectly fine. I'm going to shut this just now because it keeps annoying me. But there we go. I fell for these as soon as I saw them in the email. It's kind of hard to show with the... There we go. Much better if I do that, isn't it? There's a badger. Badger. Mushroom. Kudos points if you know that song. There we go. There's a fox, the red fox. I like red foxes. There's a wee red fox that I see near the bus stop. Sometimes up the hill. And there we go. Fallow deer. Now we have nice deer up here as well. I can't remember which kind it is, but I think it's just outside the outskirts of town near where Lisa lives, and she opens up her curtains and saw some just outside the window one day. She's like, oh, they're so sweet. There we go. Now next one, the brown hair. That's quite nice. I do like these. Probably more on the way. It's probably going to be a whole series of stuff, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't leave me bankrupt. Be nice to have the entire collection, I guess. This one's possibly my favourite. The red squirrel. Remember when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I made a paper mache red squirrel. Had it for years. Looked hideous. It didn't look anything like a squirrel, but my mum eventually threw it out. But it was part of my childhood. It was good. I liked it. And there we go. Hedgehog. It's not as a wee friend from Mrs. Tiggywinkle. Hey, hey. That's lovely though. I do like this set. Let's poke these little plastic things out the holes. They're like little lens things for Action Man, aren't they? Get Action Man a pair of specs. Here we go. Nice. Right, put that into the folder. So how many more of these do you think there will be? I reckon there'll be 2 or 3 different ones, maybe more. But the only big shame is I don't think they're getting released into circulation. This is a shame. But yeah, it's nice to have a wee folder for them. Anyway, right. Let's have a recap of everything I got today. Well, there we go. Trying to move everything on the screen. I've got, again, another episode where I've got far too much for my own good, especially in this department. I'm going to have to sort this out. Either that or, like, Lisa's going to have to, like, handcuff me. Not in that way, before you start going. Stop me from going on eBay and looking at all these rare notes, because there's still 2 or 3 £20 notes that I'm still looking for. Yeah, there's still a couple of rare ones out there that there's that £5 note that I'll never ever get. There's that Pudsey Bear Children in Need one that's gone 32.5 grand on eBay. Yeah, check it out. It's there. Anyway, I'm off there now. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Finlay, Bungle, Dan, and also myself and Change Checker Westminster. Wow. Okay, but thank you everyone involved here for sending stuff in. I'd arranged to make a trade with Bungle about these, and please don't feel obliged to send anything. A letter like this is spot on. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm off there now. Don't forget, check your change. If you're having a hunt, have a happy one. I'll say ciao for now, and cheery bye.